Hello, great people. There are video making the round of the governor of Ondo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, and candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the upcoming gubernatorial election in the state, being accused of cheating and domestic violence. This is a big scandal because the governorship election is just about a month away, and for this scandal to come up at this point in time, definitely it is a big one against the image of the governor. Now, is it real? On this episode of Politing with Dr. Omo Soladeja, I'll be discussing the issues, the complications, and of course, the implication of that video on the person of Lucky Aiyedatiwa, governor of Ondo State and APC governorship candidate in the coming election. But first, I think it is in order for us to watch some part of the video. Let's watch the video. Then we come back for some in-depth discussion. And when we come back, I'll be giving you what I can call a transcribe of what they are saying in the video for the benefit of my non-Yoruba viewers. I love everybody, so I have to take it upon myself to translate it for you a little bit. But let's watch the video. Let's watch some of it. Let's watch it.
You don't have a right to
people are lying against him. Do whatever you want to do.
You are here.
Did you see?
You are not here.
Did you see?
You test me.
Rosie.
You did. You test me.
Rosie.
Amy.
You
have the right to stay here. This is her husband. This is her husband. You will not go. You will not go. You will not go, sir. You will not go. You will not go. You will not go. You come to us. You will not go. Social media there. Social media. I want to talk to you.
Yes. Social media.
Leave my clothes.
No, you were attacking her.
You chased me.
No!
You
I
were
want
chasing
my
me.
glasses!
Oh, that's your question, yeah?
I'm on the glasses!
Yeah!
This is not my glasses! Wàá kábàámọ̀ ọkọ̀ òṣèlú. Wàá kábàámọ̀. Ó gbé gẹ́sì. Èmi ló ní ìranù.
Wọ́n ní ìranù ni ẹ́. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti rí ẹ́ lórí social media. Wọ́n kọ́ bí wọ́n sì pé kí lọ ṣeré ẹ̀ tuntun. Àṣírí ẹ̀ tuntun. Àṣírí ẹ̀ tuntun. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ látàárọ̀. Yóò lè sọ pé how as a man will speak on the show yẹn. Stop attacking her. You do not have a right in this room. You do not have a right here. You are not a tenant here. You do not have a right
My
here.
glasses.
Only one near your glasses is there. Only one near. Only one near. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti rí ẹ. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti mú ẹ ọ̀nà òfin sílẹ̀kùn. Ó sọ pé ọ̀nà síbi iṣẹ́. Ọ̀nà sùn pẹ̀lú kẹ́rẹ́ẹ̀dì. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti mú ẹ.
Yeah, there you have it. That's the video. First, I promise to translate what they are saying in the video for you, so let me fulfill my promise. First, in that video, a man that they are being referred to as Lucky Ayedatiwa, the man with the white beard, went into a home to sleep with another lady who happened to be his girlfriend. Now, the lady that the man went to sleep with has an issue with our neighbors. And I think it now became a fight between the man who is being referred to as Lucky Ayedatiwa and the neighbor of the lady that she went to sleep with. And before you know it, it became a big issue. And they are accusing the man that, oh, you are a cheat, you shouldn't be here. And they are also accusing the man of slapping one of them, which is domestic violence. So there are two accusations in that video. Number one, of cheating, that you can hear one woman saying, oh, Yahweh Maria, that means your wife is going to see you. Your wife is going to see it. And the lady, there's a lady there saying, oh, I am the wife, I mean Yahweh, which means that I am the wife. But then the neighbors that was doing the recording knows that, of course, that is not her husband. And that's why that woman kept saying Yahweh Maria, which means that your wife is going to see you. So they're accusing the man of cheating and also harassing them in defense of the woman that the man is, apparently having intimacy with. I think that's the same word to use, intimacy with. Now, people are accusing that the man in that video is Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa. Now, I'll be giving you some analysis, and I'll also be giving a free political consultancy as a political scientist. Free political consultancy to the government of Ondo State. Now, the man in that video, truly, that man have some resemblance with Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa. Maybe because of the beards. They look alike, sincerely. But the truth is, the man looks younger than Ayedatiwa. If you compare a recent video of the governor of Ondo State and you compare a recent video of that man looks quite younger than Ayedatiwa. But then you need to ask yourself that this man that looks younger than Ayedatiwa, does that mean that it is not Ayedatiwa, or this thing happened maybe years ago before now and it is just coming out now? So that means that investigation has to be done. What has been the trip of the governor to the UK in the past years? And around when did this thing happen? That is one thing that we need to look at. But seriously, the man resembles Ayedatiwa, the governor of Ondo State, but of course the man looks younger. Now, if we want to look at the looks, another thing we can look at is, do they have some common facial expression? If Ayedatiwa is frowning his face, when the man was frowning his face in that video, like is there more similarity than differences? Then the man was speaking, looking at the teeth structure, the teeth. Do they have similar teeth? Because I think that man has a gap tooth. One of them, either the man in the video or look at it that you are, one of them has a gap tooth. So the other person, does he have a gap tooth? So if the man in the video has a gap tooth, does Governor Loki Ayedatiwa has a gap tooth? If Loki Ayedatiwa has a gap tooth, does the man in the video has a gap tooth? So those are some of the ways that definitely people can know. And another thing is, if they look alike, which apparently, sincerely, there's some semblance, but then, do they sound alike? That somebody looks like me doesn't mean that person is going to sound like me. Especially if that person is not my family. If we are not the same blood. So that people look alike doesn't mean they will sound alike. So on those state people, you know the sound of your governor, right? When your governor speaks, you know the tone of your governor. For instance, if I play a voice recording for you, you know whether this is President Tinubu or not. You can easily say, this is Tinubu. No, this is not Tinubu. So everybody knows the sound of Tinubu. Everybody knows the voice of Buhari. So does that man in that video, does it sound like Governor Loki Ayedatiwa? Those are one of the important things that we need to look at. Now, let us look at the personnel of the governor, the lifestyle of a governor. It takes a lot to be a governor. That means that you must have been walking through life. You must have been passing through life. You cannot just be born and all of a sudden you just become a governor. No. You must have done some things in your life. You must have been rising through the ranks. You must have been what I can call a big boy in your own right before you can become a governor. Now, a governorship ambition is a long-term political ambition. So the governor, Dr. Ayedatiwa, has been a rich guy. So can the governor be engaging in such a manner that, like, be having a side chick in an in a non-private environment when he knows that definitely he is a political candidate or a person that has strong interest in politics? Can the governor be that reckless? Can he, like, you know you are a governor or you have a governorship ambition, then you go and be sleeping with a lady that is staying in a non-private apartment that she has immediate neighbors, and you know that you are in politics in Nigeria. The neighbors of that lady are Nigerians. Then you'll be going there every time, you know, to sleep with the lady, and definitely the neighbors are seeing you. I don't think not all Nigerian politicians are sensible, but I don't want to believe that you have the ambition to be a governor, you are a deputy governor, you are a close associate of Rotimi Akeredolu before he died, you know, when he orchestrated the removal of Agbola. Agbola now is contesting against Loki Ayedatiwa in this upcoming Ondo State election. So can Loki Ayedatiwa, if he's the man in that video, can he be of low intelligence quotient to that extent that, knowing fully well that he has political ambition and he has been in the political saddle for quite a while, can he go and be cohabiting with a lady in such a kind of like unsecured, if I can put it in quote, unsecured environment? If the governor is that reckless, then I think he needs some reorientation. And the truth is, we need to look at it. Now, one thing we need to consider is the people that surround the governor. Can I give Ondo State government a free political advice? Can the aides of the governor, can they quickly try and trace that man? That video was apparently shot in the UK. Now, the UK, there are many Nigerians in the UK, but also Nigerians in the UK, they know themselves. So can the aides of the governor try and identify that man in the UK? The man has nothing to lose. Of course, he's going to make some quick money. If the government of Ondo State is willing to give him quick money, is willing to give him some free money to come out and identify himself. So can they locate the man in that video in the UK? It's quite easy. If you say that, oh, you are going to give the man some pounds, thousands of pounds, money that makes sense. Don't tell me that Ondo State government doesn't have the money. Of course, they have the money. every politician in Ondo, every political party in Ondo State will definitely have been keeping money for vote buying. So can they use part of that money to resolve this scandal? So can the political associate of the governor try to find this man in UK? And when they find this man, it is quite easy. Bring him forward. Let him state. He has nothing to lose. Everybody has already seen him. Everybody has, his wife would have already seen him and know that this is my husband. So can the man come forward and say, it is not Ayedatiwa that is in that video. It is me that is in that video. My name is so and so. I am of so personality. I'm from so state. And everybody sees me now. I just want to clarify that it is not Lucky Ayedatiwa that is in that video. That will put it to rest. So can the political associate, the political advisors of the governor, can they just quickly do that? Can they do some networking and identify the man? It's as simple as that, you know. So I think Nigerian politicians should learn how to put the right people in the right position, because I believe that it's not just about money. It's not just about political thuggery. It's just talking about godfatherism. If you are a politician, you need a political scientist in your life. But if you are watching me, of course, you have one already in the person of Dr. Omoshola Deji. And of course, Deji is your sure plug, your political scientist that gives you analysis on politics and happenings in the politics. So if you are here to subscribe, and if you are here to turn on your notification button, do so and do that immediately. Till I see you again, of course, very soon. I have interesting videos for you. If you are here to subscribe, turn on your notification button so that we can always politic together. See you in my next video. I love you sincerely.